Hi, I'm Ali and a warm welcome to Kinship Skincare. So in today's video, we're going to do a very light facial massage for the face and the neck to really help with glowing skin, particularly if you're perimenopausal and menopausal. So 40s, 50s and over, but obviously if you're younger, that's fine too. So first things first, you want to start off with clean skin, obviously clean fingers. Now I'm using my Nourishing Facial Oil here. And you only need a couple of drops. Now, I would recommend actually, when you've washed your face in the morning with light, obviously lukewarm water, and it's damp, that's the good time to apply your facial oil because it will penetrate into the skin better and deeper. And obviously you want really good quality organic ingredients such as Kinship Skin, because whatever you do apply is going to penetrate in really deep, so you don't want to have any nasties. So just applying to the facial area, nice and gentle, and also the neck. Particularly as we get older, our skin doesn't actually hold on to oil so well. So obviously by applying, having light dampness to the face first and the neck, and then applying the oil again, it will really help. And this will also help hydrate it throughout the rest of the day. So we're starting now with from the collarbone and working my way up with the pads of the fingers, nice and light, in an upwards motion towards the ears here. And you just want to be a nice light massage. The skin on the neck is very fine and delicate. And because we've applied a great oil, you've got a really good slip and glide on the neck here. It's working all the way along. Again, you can do this, I like to do this in the morning and actually in the evening, but obviously depending how much time you have. And back again. And then just lightly up. And then with the thumbs placed under the chin, fingers as a hook, we're now just gently gliding along the jawline area. Again, we're not overstretching the skin. The skin can get, as we get older, can get a bit crepey. And if you have particularly sort of crepey skin or skin which is very wrinkled, you can always place one hand as an anchor and just do one handed part of the face at a time, so you're not dragging or pulling at the skin here. And then thumb placed under, fingers above, again lifting up and across now, lower part of the face. And I always like to work in a sort of upwards and outwards motion, not forgetting above the lips as well. And then just on the cheekbone area here. Obviously we don't have that much time in the morning, so you don't want it to be too long-winded, but obviously if you do have more time, the longer you spend, the better really. But obviously it depends how much time you have. Now I do have a list of my products in the description box down below. Again, organic, natural ingredients as much as possible. Highly recommend you just check that out. And then just coming to the side here, by the side of the eyes here, placing hand as an anchor, and then just very gently massage those potential smile lines and crow's feet. And lift up, and then on the other side, hand as an anchor where the cheekbone is, and just again, just gently massage in upwards motion. And lift up. And then taking our ring finger, because we have a lighter touch, we're just gently gliding under the eyes. Where the bone is, you don't need to be going too far up. Also moving toxins and waste along here. So this will help, particularly if you have puffiness of the eyes and any toxins. So this is just moving everything along within the lymph. And then I just like to take my fingers and work in an upwards motion from between the eyebrows. It's a really nice, quick, easy massage actually. And it really makes a difference using a facial oil. And then placing our hands onto our forehead, just gently gliding, feather-light touch, moving toxins and waste within the lymph. Heading towards the temples. we hold a lot of tension in our forehead and also between the eyes, so you want to really calm down the nervous system. And also you can take a couple of deep belly breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth, nice and slow, so that again that really calms the nervous system down as well. And then just massaging the temples, where again we hold a lot of tension. And then just down by the front of the ears where we have plenty of lymph nodes. Always want to swallow when I'm doing this. And then behind the ears when we have plenty of lymph nodes. And then taking the fingers, just massaging all along the occipital bone. Again, if you have a little extra tiny tender sort of spot which slightly maybe a bit tender, just give it a little extra massage out. And then when the fingers are touching, one hand at a time, gliding down the big SCM muscle down to the collarbone. And on the other side. And then from the chin all the way down where our collarbone is, just above we've got some indentations. And if you can just give those a few gentle presses, this will release all the toxins and waste we've moved within the facial area into the body, ready for elimination. So I hope you enjoyed this quick, very gentle, easy massage using a facial oil which will really help penetrate into the skin and keep it nice and hydrated for the rest of the day, helping with glowing skin. Please comment down below, tell me where you're from and how you found this massage, and also if there's any other facial massages you'd like me to share with you. And please check out my Kinship Skin range, and particularly my nourishing oil, which I absolutely love and use every day. I'm in my mid-50s and it really has softened those fine lines and wrinkles. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Okay, bye.